Hello and welcome back to the Global Cloud Training video series. In this video, we're going to show you how to create an event. So let's get started. As you can see, we're logged in as D. Wilson, which is our Management Console user, and we'll be using this account for this demonstration. So first, what we want to do is click on Add Event and choose our weekly subscription plan. And now let's choose a region. If we look here, we can see that both our currently activated regions are available here in the list. We are going to create a development event in the US East region. Let's specify one student in the US East region, and we'll also assign the instructor to the same region. Next, we want to give the event a name. Let's name it Development Event. Now, we'll go ahead and choose Development as the event type. And for the time zone, we will leave it as the US Eastern. Always on, pre-post, del delay, and pre-start are features which you can learn more information on by selecting the Hints button up here, and then view the feature description by clicking here. For this demo, we're going to select Allow Internet. Let's get the brief description of this feature. Here it says, to enable internet access from the desktops of the training virtual machines, toggle on the Allow Internet option. When this feature is turned off, users will still be able to connect to the virtual machine, but will be restricted from accessing the internet from within the virtual machine. For security and cost considerations, it is advisable to keep this option turned off unless it is necessary for students to have internet access. For this demo, we're going to leave this feature on. Next, we're going to select today as our start date, then select our end date in 2 days. For the student password, we can either type in a manual password that will be replicated to all students in the event, or you can choose the password button and have a unique password automatically generated for each individual student. Let's select the password button now. Okay, let's fill out the instructor section here. We will give her a first name of Sarah and a last name of instructor. Good. Let's add her password here. And our demo email here. This email is required so the instructor can receive notifications of changes or updates to this event. Next, we need to select a template to assign to this event. Let's do that now by selecting the region the template resides in. And now, let's select the development catalog and see if our demo template is there. And there it is, so let's select it now. As you can see, here are the Windows and Linux servers that we created in the previous video. And now we can see it is a Windows platform server, and GCT has selected RDP as the default connection method. And also, the Linux server has selected SSH as the default connection. You could select VNC if you have the correct VNC server application installed on the desired server. For this Windows server, we are going to leave RDP selected for this connection because it is built into the Windows operating system and requires no additional software installations. And we will leave the default for the Linux server also, as it does not require any additional configuration. And finally, down here, we have the AWS estimated cost. We can see that running this event with one student and one instructor for 2 days will cost $9.05 when using this template. Okay, let's take a final look at the event configuration. Everything looks great. Now let's choose Add. Perfect. Now we can see the status is creating. And down here, we can see the progress. So while this is creating, I will explain what's happening behind the scenes. The GCT agent is currently processing the request, generating virtual machines for both the instructor and the student within their designated region. These VMs are exact clones of the VMs and configurations specified in the chosen template. It will also create all the required resources at AWS, so they can connect to their servers and have access to the internet since we selected the Allow Internet button earlier. Excellent. The event has completed successfully, and there are no indication of any errors. Now, let's take a look at this event. The Info button, when selected, will show you all of the information for the event. This is a quick, easy way to get a summary of the configuration. Also, you have multiple management buttons to shut down or power on all VMs in the event if required. This Email button allows you to send the event information along with usernames and passwords to the instructor if required. And this concludes our tutorial on how to add events. In the next video, we will connect to the instructor environment and prepare the Windows server to be used in production. Thank you for watching.